Not one to the left. You want a clear shot this time. Without the height advantage, or disadvantage if you're me, who hasn't shot the rifle in friggin' ever. The other one probably cleared out that way. Alright, look at this. We'll line up a header shot straight on. Alright, here we go. He's over that way. Looks like there might be some gear or something over here. No, maybe not. Alright, so this is a one-way ticket down to the canyon. That's cool. This tree is climbable for dealing with the wolves. Looks like we gotta keep going. Only one way to go. Up or downs. Hi, buddy. Alright. Yeah, the music's like, we're done. Alright, we either want to get on top of this. It's probably the best course of action. I think it's how we already figured out that's doable. Bet 30 pence he can't get up here even though I'm not even British. Are you just gonna stand there? Oh, you're gonna make me miss, aren't you? Oh, I'm wasting so much shot. I was never that good with the rifle to begin with. I'm better with the bow. I guess we could pull the bow out if we wanted to. But we only brought two and they're both super low quality. I'd rather rely on the rifle to begin with first. Alright, whatever. Let's bring it on. Let's see if we can't generate a straight line. Here we go. Bastard. Yeah, that's 2 down. Couple of missed shots. We still have 17 rounds left. 10 in the keister. That's not the worst. It's more than I would have liked to expend. 4 shots. 5 shots, I think that was, for 2 kills, but... Alright, do we have a little cave or something back here? Good to know. It looks like we're getting cloudy. End of day's coming. Yeah, we got a cave. How good of a cave? It's the dinky cave? Depends on how you define dinky. It's actually not bad. We got some fuel here. We'll leave here in case we need it. This is a quite expansive cave, even a piece of coal, which I will steal that. This is probably where I'll end up spending the night. We will need to make water at some point too. Alright, but while the weather's good, considering we can't climb that rope right now, let's feel that. Wow, it's quite a big cave. That's nice. Oh, this is so pretty. If it hadn't been for the wolves, man, this would have been great. That is super... Oh, I hate the fact that that was a one-way climb. That feels rather artificial, if you ask me. Ooh. Cable car or something up there? Or a rope bridge? Bridge. Kind of phasing in and out of existence, though, due to the distance from it. Cool, cool, cool. Bet you that bridge heads over to where that rope climb kind of ties in, perhaps. Alright, what we got over here? Climb back to the cave in case we need to. What we got? Hello, sapling! That's another new bow. This looks like a death trap if there ever was one. Wolves that way. Couple of them at least. Alright. Waterfall. A quaint. Brushy I don't need at the moment. Quite an expansive little under area here. I like it. Not that difficult to navigate either. The trees help give you all you need. Pretty burnt out though. All the way up there. And nothing all the way up there. There's a crate over here. Must mean there's something up top. There might be something down by it. Like you can angle up that shelf? Possibly. Still got plenty of time. We're not that fatigued. We're only just getting hungry. Oh, this looks like a steel beam of some kind. Alright, so we know there's wolves towards the waterfall. We know our shelter's down that section. If we want to get to the cave. Hello, a flare. Another flare. Good old cloth, what you got? Alright, we are at the sprain risk stage. Let's go ahead and snog one of these. Almost all the way down, that'll put us back up. Alright. We'll probably be turning that cave into a rotational mini shelter for the time being at some point. I'll get tired. Little cattails down here. I haven't heard any of the wolves. We look like we got more water that way. That ash kind of creates a thin little cloud. It's pretty cool. Poor dude. He didn't have a rifle. I do. Well, had I known that was a one-way ticket when we started it, I probably wouldn't have gone that way to begin with. I probably would have stayed up top, but we're down here now. Oh, look, another bridge over there. That's cool. That's a lot of bridges. Wow. Interesting. Intriguing. Fascinating. There's wolves in front of us. We know that. Hear their little howls. This is a pleasant region. Wow, look at that bridge. This is cool. This is so cool. There's a ton of bridges up there. Well, there's wolves over here. Someplace over here. Don't need the cattails yet. We're not hungry, but not hurting for food. I have the means to hunt if I need. And the rifle and the bow and the flare gun. What do you want to bet the wolves are up top and not down here? Oh, hi! So much for listening to some pleasant music. Well, he's already sighted us. We might as well just set up a straight shot shooting gallery this. Come on. Make you pay for this kill. Come on. Easy enough. Alright, let's get round two. So the wolves weren't up top, they were down here. That's fine. Hey, pal! I ain't your buddy, pal. Come here. Come on. Oh. Hey, that's right, come on. I ain't wasting time. You can come. Easy peasy. Easy beef. Alright, so that's the two we know of. Alright, we got a fair ways to go to get to our previously designated shelter. In case weather hits the fan. But we should be fine, we're not that tired yet. Man, I think they took a look at Hushed River Valley and said, hey, let's create a multi-tiered region that's like twice the region Hushed River Valley ever was. In fact, that'd bring Frey all the way out from Milton, considering we were going there to set up another vacation in Hushed River Valley to get over here. Okay, this looks like, wow. Where are we even going? Where is this region anyway? What is this? Do we want to keep going this way, or do we want to cut back around the other way? I think we're going to want to cut back around the other way for the time being. This is pretty, this is big. This is like bigger than Pleasant Valley, I think. I had to make size estimates. Yeah, I think for now, we'll mark this area as come back to. It's getting late in the day, we're not tired, but just want to keep tabs on weather. And yes, in case we need to eat and we run out of meals ready to eat. Energy bars. Then we'll have cattails before we even need to hunt. Plus, we've got 4 dead wolves we all know the location of in case we get really hungry. That's not going to happen for a while. I intend to leave them where they are so that they stay dead for a significant period of time. So my thoughts on Hushed River Valley so far, I'm actually really digging the design. This is... Oof. Did I just say Hushed River Valley? I'm at Ash Canyon. I don't know what I said. I mean this place. It seems interesting. It seems like there's a giant plateau up there that I was originally on before I dived down into the canyon unwittingly. A lot of cattails we don't even need at the moment. And 2 pals who were unfortunate enough to say hi. Yeah, you don't need the revolver to handle close encounters with wolves. Rifle's good enough. I found 1 sapling so far, which seems rather disingenuous. Come on, give me better stuff. Saplings are all I'm interested in, really. So, making it here in Loper is going to be pretty difficult if we decide to come down here. Not only do we have a couple of positions for wolves, but... natural shelter is pretty scant. It means we're going to be freezing a hell of a lot of time, which means you need a lot of food resources to recuperate with. Alright, I don't hear wolves howling yet, but if I had to bet, I'd be betting. $15, $25, what did we start out with, 32 and we're down to 25? Sounds the initial waste, I think we're doing okay. I don't know why I bothered to handle the wolves the way I did to begin with. I should have just gotten down on the level playing field. That's always when I'm at my best. Bow tactics work even with the rifle. Though I know most people tend to like to use the rifle as a really long distance weapon, which is fine, especially for hunting moose, but bow. Just use bow. Bow best. Wow. This is such a lovely region. It doesn't look like there's anything behind this waterfall, so there doesn't look like to be much point to freeze our butts off to go explore behind it. Looks like we got a cave, though. Just to the left of it. Wasn't expecting that. Sure. Another big, expansive shelter. How do you do? Like we have a poor person here. Had a little bed. Had plenty of fuel. We will snag that.
Nobody needs this anymore.
No, they don't. They are dead. I don't know why he had that, considering he had nothing else. It just makes it look like there's a lot of rifle shots in the ground. Alright, we should take these supplies. We should bail back to our original cave before night falls too heavily. And check and see what the nighttime weather kind of exists as, or nighttime temperatures. Not really weather, but temp. It says down here. I don't think we'll need that many sticks. We got plenty of other fuel. Heck, the coal's mainly just to put it up to warmth, but that's more needed in Loper than here. I think we'll stockpile that cave, though. I think we're going to be down here for a while exploring around, and then we are going to have to sort out... Should have brought... Do I have coffee? I do have coffee. Okay, we can make coffee. We'll have to sort coffee out for making that rope climb. Either that or prep to sleep on the ledges, which is totally doable, assuming the weather doesn't go south. Alrighty tidy then, let's head back. I think tomorrow we'll explore that valley. Considering night is falling upon us. So, there weren't any wolves up top on Stalker, which means there shouldn't be on Loper if we're willing to bring Abishai through. It's fine with me. That only exists up until the point where we said sayonara and dropped into the canyon. Kinda wish I'd stayed up top for longer, because it's gonna be a hell of a climb to get back out. But, it is what it is. Not altogether unpleasant down here, it's just not the order I would have explored if I had my choices. But I was a dumb boy. Said, let's go down here, because totally it'll be a way back up. Hinterland's not sadistic like that. I should know better after Hushed River Valley. And Bleak Inlet. Oh my goodness, and after Bleak Inlet. That's, ooh. Like, I understand the point of the region, but like, in Interloper there's almost no point to go there. Almost. The only reason would be to repair your crafted tools, which I'd rather just harvest them and then build new ones at a forge. Like, much better rates of survival doing that and trying to trek all the way through. I mean, I guess it's up to the individual player and depending on how good you are with the bow or how many flare shells you have, but getting into the cannery is a nightmare. You gotta wait for an Aurora, which is a nightmare. You gotta deal with the potential for Fluffy in the cannery. Again, if I had to pick and choose, that's not what I'd pick and choose. Ooh, I missed this on my way through. Hello. Hello. Got ourselves a little canoe. We got some wolves to handle too. At least one or two more. It's fine, I don't mind that. Let's check the boat first before we slip inside. Okay, maybe more like 3. Alright, let's see. Angler's Den. What do we got, buddy? This might actually be a better stockpile spot than the cave. Depending on how much storage it has. Flare. Reclaimed. Reclaimed. We got a stove. Dog food. Diary page. Read it. Interesting. Lantern fuel. Well, that'll be good for when we bail out. Ooh, marine flare. A normal flare. And a spray paint I don't really care about. Nothing in the crate that I can see. A book. That crate. Ooh, hello, wood matches. Didn't bring that many with me, so that's helpful. Hello, pry bar. I don't think I have one on me, so that might be helpful if we run into lockers. Alright, decent hoodie I don't even care about. Alright, so, I'll search this drawer, grab that cloth, and then we'll load this place up. Ooh, 2 arrowheads, nice. Okay, let's load this place up. Dog food's ruined, I don't care, we won't transfer that out for now. So, if we're gonna be staying here for a while, let's transfer some stuff out. I only want to keep on me what I really, really need. Cut down on weight. Going on to the food that we have. Because don't need this many MREs on my person at a given time. Smack those out. That. Yeah. Sort through bit by bit. Good for there. Eat that and that for dinner. That'll be our snack tomorrow. Put that in there for now. Cuts me down a little bit, but not that much. This we're just gonna drop on the floory floor. Alright, that gets me down a little bit back down to where I want to be. So I would imagine on Loper this place without significant care is not going to be that warm. Or it could be, who knows. Alright, well, it's not that late yet. We now have a good midpoint shelter to stage out of. Let's go clear some wolves. The weather's still good. The big if. You can really tell this region's stressing the edges of their systems for loading. Alright. So that's the canyon we came out of. But we got another one stretching that way. Let's go check out the waterfall. Looks like we might have a path out that way. Maybe. Probably unlikely though.